Hi seniors, this is Miss Anderson here, and this very short tutorial is going to be a primer for our new mode of instruction in class, and that is called blended learning. It is also, you will also hear me call it hybrid learning. That's my favorite way to describe it. But I'm going to give you an introduction into blended learning so that as we move into our future instruction, this is one of the modes or modalities of learning that we are going to use in the classroom. Okay, so you are aware, if you're looking at the visual here on the screen, okay, you're aware of face-to-face learning where teacher and students are in the classroom. And so that's what we're doing. We are both in the classroom and we are learning together. When COVID hit, you learned about online learning, okay, where we are, teacher is and students are online together in a virtual classroom and instruction is taking place. You also learned during online learning that there are different modalities to online learning as well. For example, synchronous instruction and asynchronous instruction. So online learning, when you and your teacher are in Google Meet or as my old district's Microsoft Teams, whatever platform that you're using or learning management system, LMS is what it's called, you can still learn in different ways, even online. So synchronous learning online is both you and the teacher are in the classroom, the virtual classroom together. Asynchronous learning online is where you log into the classroom, the teacher gives you the assignment, and then you log out and you do the assignment independently. So that is asynchronous, meaning you're not synced up with your teacher, but you're learning still independently. Well, that concept applies to to blended learning, okay? Blended learning is a combination of face-to-face and online learning. And it's mostly used through video lessons, video instruction, video tutorials, which all of you are familiar with, okay? YouTube, that's what YouTube is. It is video learning, okay? Or unless you use it for entertainment. But anyway, hybrid learning, as I like to call it, is the best of both worlds because you can be face-to-face in the classroom, yet you can be learning through virtual instruction, which is what we are about to do in class. So now, as your teacher, I am only one person, but I am tasked with many, many different things to do, all, it seems like, at one time. So during our class, I am pulled in many different directions. One, I am tasked with giving instruction. Two, I am needing to check in and speak with students that I possibly only see during second period. Three, I still have the management and administrative tasks that I have to take care of. And then, as you can see, four, we are getting interrupted in our class every 20-second. Phone calls, visitors, administration, everyone seems to take the time to come into our classroom while we are having class. So therefore, as we move into our research project, we are needing to do some blended learning, meaning I am needing to give you instruction that you can do independently, okay, or asynchronously, okay, but that's usually referred to as online. We're going to say hybrid. While I am freed up to be able to speak with your peers, okay, about their projects, because we still have students that have not completed their service learning. This way I am available to take the interruptions that come into classroom, yet we are all making progress, okay? So this video is sort of like a primer, okay? And I am going to give you just a 10-question assessment just to see, to make sure that you're listening and watching and taking in the information, okay? Now, one of the things that I'm trying to move to the next screen here. There we go. one of the things that I did, I made this video when we went virtual. And I was teaching middle school at that time. This was in 2020. And I made this video, and it's the difference between classroom learning and online learning. And I really, really would like for you to take a moment and watch this video. It is 30 minutes. I'm going to play a little bit now.
Anymore to work on your degree.
Let me go back.
Hi guys, this is Miss Anderson, and I am bringing you another video. And so today we are going to talk about the difference between learning in the classroom and learning online, because there are some differences. Neither one is better than the other, but they are very different. And so you do need to be aware of the differences, and you probably are in the back of your head. But I want to bring these things to the front of your mind so that you can take actions and take steps that's going to specifically lead you to success no matter.
Okay. So what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to take a moment and watch this video. Okay. Come back to it. Go to this video. Let me finish the tutorial and then come back to this video. You can also find this video on my YouTube channel, which is my name, Jacqueline Anderson, and you will see a photo of me, okay? And so I really like this picture on the right here because it gives an example of what hybrid and video learning looks like. You have your video tutorial, which our next assignment, after I finish making this video, I'm going to make our first video tutorial. And then you have your notebook in front of you. You are taking notes, okay? And this is done in the classroom. And remember our privacy screens? We're going to bring those back out so that you can minimize distractions, okay? And I have to tell you guys that this is an extremely valuable way of learning if you take the time to put in the effort. And so the reason why I want you to watch this video is because this video goes into the skills that are needed for this type of learning, okay? Online learning. When you go into college next year, you are going to have online and hybrid classes. There's no doubt about it. I had these classes when I was in college, okay? So hybrid and online learning is an effective way of learning, okay? So you have to become good at it, is my point. You have to become successful at it. So watching this video, okay, is going to give you first the background information on what online learning is, okay, because you may think you know, and you may actually know, but a refresher and an understanding, a clearer understanding would not hurt you, okay? That would help you. And it's going to give you some tips and strategies for success, okay? And those strategies are going to come into play for our class, for our blended learning, okay? Because some of the skill, just for an example, okay? A skill that you're going to need when we start doing our blended learning in class and you're doing your video tutorial is independence. Okay, I can't micromanage you in you watching the video, replaying parts that you need to, learning from the video, processing it, understanding it, asking your peers to clarify a question, okay, and then doing the assignment after that, okay? That requires you to be completely independent. I mean, completely independent. Okay, so independence is one of the skills that I talk about in this video that you are going to need in order to be a successful blended or hybrid learning student. So please watch this video, okay? All right, so I am trying to get us to the next slide without playing the video again. I'm probably going to have to play it.
You are in the classroom or
and
if you are...
Let me hit escape, maybe. All right. Okay, so hybrid learning in our classroom. This is just a few of the things that I wanted to highlight, okay? So not all of our research paper is going to be video instruction, hybrid learning, not all of it. Some of it's going to be face-to-face. But reading the book, okay, that might be video tutorials because I can read it and we can read it together, okay? And then I have an assignment for you after that, okay? But a lot of things that we are going to do in the classroom is going to be through video lessons, okay? So wrap your mind around if you come in and I say, okay, guys, today we have a video lesson and I'm going to be doing this up front, and you know that you're just going to take out your laptop, your earbuds or headphones, your notebook, and grab a privacy screen and settle in, okay? You can use the restroom, you can stand up, take a break, walk around the room if you need to. You are totally independent, okay? So our research project is going to include video instruction, okay? This allows you to lead your learning, okay? I'm trying to, remember guys, everything that I have you do, I'm trying to teach you, okay? And so becoming independent, okay? You have to do that in order to become a successful college student, okay? If you're not independent, you're going to sink like a rock in college because everything is you, okay? Everything you manage, you control, you are the driver of your entire life. So we are going to learn how to become independent, okay? It frees me up, okay? Please don't mistake that my time is not being used. Even if you just see me at my laptop, okay? I get 1,000 emails a day from 1,000 different people. And if I haven't emailed you back, then what's the chances of me not having emailed a person that I'm setting up an activity with, or a parent, or one of your mentors, okay? The chances are I can't because there's only 24 hours in a day, and you already see that I work after hours. So if I don't manage my time better, which is what I'm asking you to do, then I'm going to lose control, and all I'll be doing is working 24 hours a day. So another benefit of hybrid learning is it builds your skills, but it also allows me the ability to multitask. So please know, block me out, okay? I will be a distraction for you. Hence the privacy screens, okay? So you won't even have the visual, all right? You are dialed in, you are focused on the instruction and the learning that's taking place inside of your head, okay? I personally love video tutorials because that's when my mind I can have a conversation with my mind, you know. But anyway, I digress, okay? And one of the last thing here is our learning is extremely flexible, okay? So even if you don't finish the lesson in class, and you should, I'm not going to make a lesson hopefully more than 30 minutes, okay? Because I'm going to split it up. 30 minutes of instruction, and you can stop and start the video as you like. Then I'm going to probably give you a quiz after that, and then you may have a task to do, a writing task, okay? So, but the video, the instruction is going to be designed to where you can complete all parts of it in class, okay? That is the point of this, completing it in class. So again, it goes back to you being independent, getting started on time, staying focused, okay, getting through the lesson, and then the learning, not listening to music as you do the video lesson, because you're going to shoot yourself in the foot if you try to multitask, because you're not going to get it. And then quality of writing, you know that I grade based on quality of writing. So if your writing is not of depth, or the product is not of depth, if you don't pass the quiz, then what's the point? You know what I mean? So the flexibility is that even though you may or may not finish it in class, and hopefully you will, you still have the flexibility to finish it at home or anywhere else. That's the great part about online learning, okay? Is that you can finish it anywhere and it still gives you the ability to get the instruction, okay? All right, so I do not have a slide after this because I wanted to make this video very short, okay? Hybrid learning is where we are moving to in our class for our research project, okay? And if you have any questions, please let me know. But please go ahead and watch in its entirety, 37 minutes, stop it and start it, take breaks, eat popcorn while you watch it, okay? Watch the video of classroom versus online learning so that you can be prepared for our first assignment and you can be successful, okay? That's the whole point of this. Okay, guys, all right, until the next video, bye.